This just in, there are no body pillow games that I can show on YouTube. So, sorry, I do apologize. We're not gonna have the body pillow episode. I'm sorry. I lied. Here's my body pillow. It's Markiplier. Hello, Mark. Hello, how are you doing? You thought for just a second. I'm not playing Mr. Bones today. I can't. I literally can't. I'll do alternative, though. I'll do alt Moko. You thought I wasn't gonna bring a body pillow on the video for like a half a second, right? You gotta admit, I almost got you. You gotta admit. Come on. But anyways, we're playing Moko today, because honestly, I'm a little bit tired of Mr. Bones. He's really tough. He's really tough. Am I gonna do it eventually? Of course, yeah, no, that's like no question. But also, Moko's just too fun, and I also like have a bunch of achievements that I want to get in the middle of this. But anyways, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Not Taking Damage. I said not taking damage. There's no... I'm learning parrying again. I'm doing it again. I think I had HP over here, right? You see I have the alt skin? Whenever you beat the game, by the way, if you haven't noticed, you do get an alternate skin. It's kind of cool. It's kind of sick. It kind of like makes you want to play the character all over again. I think I did a run earlier with Shed, right? Yeah, because she has the Dennis skin. It was kind of sick. It was kind of cool. I loved it a lot. But anyways, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with this game still. Oh! It's alright. I'm having a lot of fun with this game still. I'm not stopping. No, you probably didn't think. You actually didn't think that I was gonna like quit after making like a random animation. Like literally out of nowhere. I mean, it wasn't out of nowhere. I've like posted some WIPs and worked on it on stream, I guess. But like, yeah, I do animation. I graduated for an animation major. Yep. Was it 3D animation? Yeah, but I still have my love for that 2D. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I did go for a 3D animation degree, but I'm not really sure if I even like it at this point, honestly. Like they're two different things. 2D animation and 3D animation. 3D, you kind of just build your models, rig them, and start animating. And it's like, okay. And then every single time you want to animate another thing, you just, you know, use the same models. And if you don't have the models you need, you use another model. You know what I mean? Yeah, or you have to make one. And yes, Markiplier's staying here, by the way. He's staying there for like literally the rest of the entire like video. I'm sorry. Or maybe the next too. Maybe the next, okay? He's just there. I appreciate it personally. Okay, he's kind of sick. He's doing not kind of sick, but like he's chill. He's chill like that. But yeah, I needed a lax time. I needed a little bit of a pick me up, because these bone runs have been absolutely painful. But now we're back. We're back to winning games. Yes, obviously. And honestly, I kind of needed a little bit of a refresher for the entire game after like dying on the first few floors for like maybe every single run. You know what I mean? I don't even think I made it to Lady Stradavius. I mean, I made it once, I think. No, I didn't. Because I would have had the achievement if I did. The one where you take like 0 damage on the Tank Twins fight. Huh. But yeah. Oh, hello there. We're back to playing Rabbit Hole. Honestly, I kind of wanted the animation to release at episode 100, but then by the time I was finished doing the or making it, I was like, man, I just gotta put it out there. I gotta put it out there, or else my brain is just going to explode, legitimately. Ego? Insane? Yeah. Alright. Like, you know the feeling of, like, how do you say, finishing a test? There's no way I took damage there. There's no way I took damage for no reason. I did it for no reason! There was no reason to jump. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. But yeah, you know the feeling of, like, taking a test, and then once you're finished with the test... Ow. Once you're finished with the test, you, like, literally don't want to think about it anymore, so you, like, do literally anything else after it. You don't think about the grades, no. You don't think about, like, how well you did, or what happened on it, or the questions that were about it, unless you're trying to, like, I don't know, you know, what is it? Cheat with the other class, give them answers, you know what I mean? Just to be that guy, and not allow them to suffer, which you should. Just for the record, if you are in, like, high school or whatever, and you are there, and you took the test first, like, you were the first class to take the test, do not give the answers to the others. It's not gonna help them in the long run. The only reason they would get the answers in that kind of respect is if... Oh, wait, one sec. I don't really want to do that. I'm okay. Huh. The only thing it's gonna do for them is hurt them on the final. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe they could clutch it out if they studied really, really hard in the last one. In the last few days of the final. Which is literally procrastinating, but, you know, whatever. But trust me, it's gonna make them smarter people overall. If they actually do get it correct. And if they don't get the answers, I think you should just let them burn. I'm sorry. Unless you're a friend. If they're your friend, let them burn and then laugh at them. Okay? You have to add the added salt. It's very nice. It makes people smarter overall, okay? It makes people, like, actually genuinely try to learn things instead of going and looking at the Spark Notes, cheating, using ChatGPT. I don't know, man. I feel like... Huh. I feel like... Okay, at least for my classes, I feel like I was the only kid that, like, didn't cheat. Like, at all. Like, I would like, do things that kind of looked like cheating. Like, look up at the ceiling, like Hikaru in, literally every chess match. You know what I mean? GM Hikaru Naganuma? No. But anyways, so I would do some of that. But only because my neck was really stiff from looking down at the paper the entire time. Okay? But no, I don't think I've ever cheated during... At least middle school to high school. Did I give in? Eventually. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not gonna say yes or no. I'm gonna hit you with a maybe, okay? Oh, one sec. But, I did regret it afterwards. And then I stopped doing it, because I was like, man, this is not gonna help me. It's gonna, like, it's actually gonna rot my brain. I mean, my brain's already rotten, is the thing. My brain is already rotten, but, like, man. Did I just... What did I do? Why did I just, like, skip the entire, like... Okay. Whatever. Go in. Huh. But yeah, no, I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. I used to, because I was like, man, it's so easy. But then I realized, no, I'm not learning anything. My brain is rotting. It's going away. My attention span, it's gone. You know what I mean? I mean, granted, whenever you go to college, I mean, I went for, like, a creative, I guess, creative major. So my brain is already, like, rotting, period. I'm being completely honest. But, like, you don't want it to rot too much, at the very least. Keep it steady. Hey kid, I got a deal for you. I made Chess Shop 2 weapons, but you cannot see the map anymore. Honestly, I don't really care, I guess. Go for it. It doesn't really, like, affect me in any way, shape, or form. Realistically. Pop it. Nice. Oh, why did I do that? It's okay. We're good. Wait, I have a parry. Why am I not parrying? I'm gonna parry. What? Excuse me? Alright, fair enough. Come here. Bonk. You know, the dash attack is actually really good, by the way. I never realized this, because all I did whenever I played Moko was just parry. But, like, the dash attack is actually quite good. It's nice for clearing. You can't parry to clear. No. I kind of like this weapon. Or both of them, rather. Take out half HP, we're good. Now you're seeing I'm actually gaming. Now that I do not have, like, 1 HP. Only, like, solely 1 HP. Which I have for, like, the past few episodes. But trust me, I'm actually okay at the game. I don't die as much when I have, like, a normal amount of HP. Trust me. See, I'm at max HP. I'm max HP for the final Yomi fight. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that crazy? I think it's pretty crazy. Versus Yomi. Oh, wait, no, that's not. I don't know why, but I, like, treat it as a normal melee. It was not a more normal melee. It is definitely not a normal. Oh, I can't ego. But yes, I can. Kind of. Whatever. I'm just parrying you. You know what? It's parry stop time. Come on. Come on, Yomi. There's no way I didn't hit. That's alright. No! There's no way you didn't hit me. What are you talking about? Whatever. Yeah. And she's down. See, that's amazing. See, that's the power of Markiplier Nakamura. Oh! Yo, they have their own, they have their own, like, cold spray. We are not done yet. I forget if the dentist skin for Shed had one. I don't think they did. Because then I think they turned into Shed back. They turned back into Shed. Moko, get up. Why are you sparkling? Oh, it's because I have that. Alright. The only thing this weapon is good for on this character. Get him, you know. Whatever, just use the other one. You know, Mr. Bones has actually taught me the best thing, or a lot of things, like not taking damage for silly reasons. And just parrying. I mean, he doesn't parry, but like, just don't take damage, ever. Never do it. I think, okay, despite like literally losing every single run for the past 3 episodes, I think he's made me a better player. I think legitimately he's made me a better player. Okay, I'm just saying. He's kind of crazy with it. Not me, but like him. He's reinventing me. Granted, I just have parry now. Sorry, this felt good. This felt like really good. I missed this. How you doing? Please stay down. Nope. Hello, Shopkeep. Welcome back. You haven't been in the past like 18 million episodes. Welcome. Oh yeah, I can use this. The throwing wax is super good in this fight. What am I doing? Why haven't I? Why did I like doubt this thing? This thing's crazy on this fight. You can just stack like 18 million of these. No, I can't. Why can't I? Why don't they bounce? Whatever. Alright. Nice parry, good parry. Dash it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Good panic parry, but it didn't hit anything, but that's okay. Why did he do that? No! I don't know how to parry that one. Nah, I think I was doing it right. I'm pretty sure I was doing it right. I just got the timings mixed up. Alright, we're back in. But yeah, I need to yap more, man. I love yap. You know, 90% of the yap has been dedicated. I mean, okay, 90% of the yap has been dedicated to like me and my animation uni, or education experience, I guess you could say. So let's keep going with that. You know, I met a lot of like characters over in animation. Do I just call it animation school? I don't want to call it animation school. I want to call it uni. I'm gonna call it uni. Okay. College, animation college. I think animation college fits better. All right, yeah, but I met like a lot of people. Most of them shy, because you know animators are like. I would say 90% of animators are like shy people. They're going for like legitimately they are all going for a job where they don't have to interact with people, or theoretically they don't have to interact with people. That's a lie, by the way. You definitely do need to talk to people, directors, your fellow animators. You need to network. If you do ever want to sell your works, you're gonna have to market. You're gonna have to like actually speak with people one-on-one. Negotiation of commission work, I guess. I don't know why there's been like a. Oh, one sec. Ain't no way. Wait, I have parry. I don't know why there's been like this false narrative that like animators do not talk with anyone. It would be great if we didn't. And I think that's like 90% of what drives people to actually become animators or do animation. But like you definitely talk to people, man. I'm sorry to spoil it. You do have to interact with people and live a life of actual yapping and have conversational skills. I do apologize. It is necessary for every creative field, by the way. I'm just saying. Unless you're like literally the most talented person ever. You know what I mean? Because then people hire you based on your talent instead of like your actual social skills. But networking is very valuable. I'm just saying. You should learn to network. You should learn to talk with people. It's very nice. It's very nice. I'm just okay. Whatever. I'm yapping. Nah, but like 90% of the people in my class were one of two things. Socially awkward, as most animators are, of course, and also short. Everyone was like below average height. You know, average height in America at the very least. I'm not sure how it is in like other countries. But like you would see like the business majors, you would see like the like biomed, you would see that every other major in the school. And then you would see the animation class. And it was a very stark difference. It was an insane difference. Like everyone who was like quote unquote normal sized, I guess you could say, or did it like a normal major, business, engineering, medical, you know what I mean? CS, if you will, which is becoming less and less of a like a normal major nowadays, but like I digress. Anyways, we're not talking about that. One sec. Yeah. Come here, come here. Ooh. Nice. But yeah, no, everyone was like a normal height. Let's say... Is 5? No. I was gonna ask if 5'5" was a normal height. Let's say... like, my... Also, I'm short as hell. So, like, I don't really have, like, a good... Like, a super good scale of it, either, to be completely honest. I'm just gonna say, like, 5'10" is a normal height. Or, like, a, you know, a real height. Because I don't know anymore. I'm short as hell. I'm not, like, 4. I'm not, like, 4, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm pretty down there. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, everyone in the animation department was like, I'd guess around like 5. Oh, one sec. From 5? No, 5'2". Let's say 5'2" to 5'6". You know what I mean? Like they were like maybe 6 inches smaller than the rest of us, except for this one guy who was like pretty tall. But like 90% of us, like it was like a canon event, you know what I mean? It was like a canon trait. Like as if said person is going to be an animator, they have to have this one trait. You know what? It's their little secret. You just have to be short as hell and / or socially inept. It's kind of crazy. We are put in the cookie cutter mold, which I'm gonna be honest is kind of like more of a thing for Asians. Not the cookie cutter mold thing, just being like shy and socially inept. What is this? A stick? Sure. Thematic. You know what I mean? I guess I'll take it. I don't really have a reason not to. Stab. And nice. No, I'm not just throwing shade though, but like I'm just saying. Like there were like very large similarities between everyone in the animation class. It's like if you are short, you are doomed to become an animator and / or artist. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking when I first walked in. Like, no, like, I literally said to my roommate. I said to my roommate at the time, because, like, he was, at the time, like, in my animation classes and stuff like that. I said to him, I was like, hey, you know, I'm noticing one thing about the class. Like, everyone's really short. And we were, like, doing our little tour. You know what I mean? Like, the college uni tour, where they, like, tour you around the buildings. And then you're, like, oh... What do you call them? Not camp counselor or something like that. Your guide? I guess your guide? I'm gonna call him the guide. But yeah, your guide is like, you know, leading you around the campus and showing you around. It's kind of nice. But no. The guide, for the record, was like around our age. Like maybe like literally our age, but 1 year up. And he was tall, man. I could see like everyone else in there. Everyone else in there was like... Everyone else was an animation major, by the way. I met them later. And he was just like, maybe like two of us stacked on top of each other. That was his height. I was like, man, why is everyone so tall? And then the thing is, like, I'm Filipino. Okay, I'm Filipino. I've said this like a million times. I'm Filipino, so being like short is not like uncommon for us. We're like literally cursed on birth with height -5. Okay. I have not met like a really tall Filipino in my life at all. Maybe I haven't met enough Filipinos, but I don't see him. As far as I'm concerned, they don't exist at the moment. Until seen, until proven. You know what I mean? I lower the shop prices of the next floors, but enemies have more health. We don't have next floors. Dennis, chill. Dennis, we don't need that. Alright, we in. Hello there, sir. Get that guy, and we're good, Now, I'm just saying, I have yet to meet an animator who is like above 6 feet. Okay. Okay, no, I met one. I met one. I met at least one. But like, I don't know, man. They're not very common. They're like maybe the 1%. You know what I mean? Oh, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Of course not. There's no way you hit me with this trail. Okay. Okay, rain world damage type beat. You know what I mean? Fair enough. Fair enough. I have 1 HP. You know what? That's okay. I'll just not take damage ever. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. I know he did. I know he did. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Over tomorrow. Maybe I'll play some indie variety. Finally. After like a million years. I've been playing a lot of Rabbit Hole, man. It's mainly because like this is like the easiest thing to record. And sometimes I just don't have time for it. It's like plan an entire indie reading. Because like they take from like 30 minutes to like 5 hours. And I can never tell. I can never tell. Unless like the creator is very nice and puts the like time length of the playthrough inside their like, you know, game page. But anyways, I'll see you guys. Have a good morning, afternoon, and/or good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya, see ya.